Hi, my name is Grant Hasty. I'm the chaplain at Country House in Wilmington, Delaware. Today I want to talk about rallying points. In Exodus chapter 40 was one of the greatest rallying points. It was the time when they had fulfilled some of the requirements of God, and He enabled them to set up a tabernacle in the desert. And it said, then the cloud covered the tabernacle, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. What a wonder it was for them. It was a big rallying point for them. What is a rallying point? It's to muster for a common purpose, to arouse for an action, to come together, to renew an effort. That's what Webster defines using that verb. He says, though the noun means a mustering of scattered forces to renew an effort, a summoning up of strength and of courage. Throughout Scripture, we encounter God's rallying points, places where His people assemble for a common purpose, for recovery and for refreshment, for mustering forces and for getting recharged for battle. For Abraham, it was Bethel, the place of the altar. For Moses, it was the bush in the desert. For the Hebrews en route to Canaan, well, they had several. During the day, there was a massive cloud overhead. And at night, there was an enormous column of fire along the way. And then there was the tabernacle, that portable sanctuary where the Lord met His chosen ones. And later, eventually, the temple was built. Then following the terrible years of Babylon captivity, Nehemiah envisioned a plan for mustering scattered forces to renew a new effort. And he led a ragtag group of dejected Hebrews back to Jerusalem to rebuild the city walls. Jesus Himself became a rallying point for a handful of men whose lives were otherwise destined for mediocrity. And after His departure, His Spirit came at Pentecost and ignited a spark as the Church Universal came into existence, offering us hope for a hurting and lost humanity. And then finally today, I will bet you and I can look back and recall a specific place that our own Bethel, our own desert bush came afire, where God became real to us again. Where would we be without those rallying points? Places that catapult us into a new dimension that we would otherwise never go. Today, I see a rallying point now being provided by the return of being able to go back to church or to your chapel in real time instead of just virtual. Critics, of course, they want us to believe that these are nothing more than some old-fashioned, meaningless gatherings where folks gather, sing a few songs, listen to the Bible preaching, and then promptly go back to business as usual. But you and I know better. However, that being able to reconnect and to rally with other believers can be some of the most significant events ever held in America, for they provide a fresh spiritual awakening that will be nothing short of revolutionary. So thank God for your own Bethel, and pray that He will provide the same for others. Pray that He will arouse for us action and muster us for a common purpose in these days when our forces often seem scattered and when we need a summoning of strength and courage. Remember this: rallying points replace flabby faith with grit and gristle of godliness.